This project came out of about 2 decades of people talking about improvements they wanted to do in our historic downtown area. It's a culmination of a variety of different ideas downtown. They got a consensus from the business owners that now is the time to do it.
We're not a franchise, we're a Parker business, and that's where you find us, is on Main Street.
It's a great way to spend an afternoon. You can absolutely spend a whole afternoon down here and keep yourself entertained.
Basically, it's a community center for the town and for all the businesses that are down here.
It enhances that hometown feel, a place of meeting.
Main Street, the heart of the town, a gathering place for local businesses and community. People live here, shop here, dine here. It's where friends meet friends and family. A great place that's faced some challenges and limitations for a growing community. That's why the town made the decision to move ahead and make it an even better destination.
This is kind of a culmination of council input over the last 8-9 years, things that make it more pedestrian friendly, more traffic safe, and a fun place to come.
The time was definitely right to improve Parker's Main Street.
Well, in the last 5 years, the town has put a lot of money into O'Brien Park, which is a big cornerstone of our downtown area, and they wanted to continue that improvement down the Main Street.
Main Street business owners were in on the redesign every step of the way. One of the top issues? Slowing down traffic. About 12,000 vehicles drive through Main Street every day, and a lot of those cars were simply going too fast. So Main Street was specifically redesigned to slow things down a bit.
We settled on the speed table designs for the intersections, where the intersections are raised to basically slow the speeds down to 25 miles an hour.
The speed tables not only slow down traffic, they make it easier for pedestrians to cross the street without stepping off a curb. Another big issue for business owners in the town was drainage from rain and snow runoff. Without storm drains and with the speed tables potentially damming up the water, installation of a storm sewer became a major design feature and a challenging one.
We didn't have a storm sewer system on Main Street, so we had flooding issues. And so this helped to resolve that issue.
To make room for the storm sewer system, the water lines had to be lowered underneath. So the challenge, substantially tearing up one of Parker's busiest thoroughfares and keep traffic moving.
We had to lower some water lines. Basically, we did all the water line lowerings at night to minimize impact to the people that would be using the water. So we came in at 10 o'clock at night and worked through the night to get those done. And it was all done to minimize the impacts. We worked 24 hours a day on one intersection to get in and get out as quickly as we could to reopen it.
At the same time, construction crews installed a fiber optics line. Now different town entities can communicate with each other quickly using the high-speed fiber link. The construction design and planning kept the traveling public in mind at all times. Townspeople have stayed informed through Parker's website, email blasts, and meetings with local business owners who could pass the word on to their patrons on what to expect. One reason Main Street wasn't updated since 1984 was the durability of its surface. The town wanted a concrete surface again, which cost more but will last much longer.
It's a durability question. And we wanted a long, durable pavement downtown.
To make wider, more pedestrian-friendly sidewalks, the center median was removed. And with wider sidewalks, the design called for something other than just gray concrete to catch the eye. So the town added a nice touch: 3 different colors of concrete to create contrast and true curb appeal.
As a local business owner, it's important for downtown Parker to be pedestrian friendly because you see action.
Wider sidewalks have drawn more people, so safety was a top consideration. The bulb outs at intersections make it easier for cars and pedestrians to see each other, making it safer to cross. And the flashing lights let drivers know people are crossing. As a finishing touch, the town has made pedestrians feel welcome both day and night. It's boosted its lighting capacity with more of those elegant Victorian light fixtures.
And now they just think it's so safe with the lighting for pedestrian areas now.
Lighting is greatly improved for nighttime visitors. They're safer and brighter than before, and the lights are much more energy efficient too.
It is warm, it's inviting, and it's interesting that you can be in downtown, you can see it very clearly, but you can look up and still see the stars.
The Main Street project is complete, with wider sidewalks and safer crosswalks for pedestrian traffic, and well-lit avenues for nighttime visitors. It all adds up to a better place for shoppers, visitors, and business owners, whose input shaped the final project.
I love the new Main Street. This came from 10 years of planning and discussion and consultants, and I believe they picked the best things that we could possibly do in our small downtown area.
Every morning when I come to work and I turn down Main Street and the big old trees and it has that small town feel, it looks like where we wanted to raise our family, and now we can have our business here too. It's the best of both worlds.
There's all sorts of things going on in O'Brien Park, and people just kind of want to be where the action is. You know, they want to be, and they want it to be a nice area too, and that's what the town has really created here, I think.
The entire community benefits from this project. Events all year round make downtown the place to be in Parker.
I think from a child's perspective to a grandmother and grandpa's perspective, that it's a place where you want to go, where you want to take your family and you want to enjoy what we have downtown.
I think it's just a lot more pedestrian friendly. I think people are always surprised when they found out how much parking is actually available down here and how many little businesses have popped up. There's great dining down here. There's there's becoming more and more retail down here, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. Nice wide sidewalks and lots of new businesses and restaurants, and we enjoy coming down here all the time.
And that could create more opportunities for businesses to serve the community in many more ways.
This has transformed Parker into a destination place now that we have 7 restaurants down here within walking distance, and we have people that are inquiring about perhaps hotel sites down here, boutique hotel sites across from our park, our Field of Dreams. I think that the Main Street development has truly brought to the town what they want to see.
Economically, the new Main Street has really helped the downtown Park area. I mean, there's just a lot of people, a lot of foot traffic down here during the weekends. The traffic count on Main Street here is just unbelievable, almost every day of the week.
Through the years of planning and development and the months of construction, the new Main Street has lived up to all expectations, a true centerpiece for the town of Parker.
It just has a certain charm. You know, I think the downtown just has a quaint, kind of old town feel now.
I think they kept a lot of the character of the town and the old feel and kind of a Western feel to it. It still has that, and yet it's been revitalized, and I think it's alive and thriving.
It allows us to have everything in the community that we always wanted.